wozani nginike story time of the first time ngihlolwa. Was I not traumatized? Guys, was I not traumatized? But lalel. So growing up, I used to go to schools that were dominated by white people. Yeah, so I had a lot of white friends. Even though ekhaya, like isinto sasenziwa nje, like i-tradition yenziwa kuhlatshwa kufakwa iphandla konke lokho kwenziwa kuba nemicimbi and all those things zazenziwa ekhaya. But I was really surrounded by abelungu most of the time did sports, so ngama weekends ngangabi khona yabo, but ngangiba khona emcimbini. But guys, nganginalokho, I was a coconut, a true coconut. Mungazuthi ni coconut umuntu omnyama ngaphandle kodwa ngaphakathi umhlophe nje Nkosi yami yabo. So mekwenziwa imicimbi ke guys, yabo mina nento enamehlo Nkosi yami, like give me people and tell me to entertain them, I'll do my best to do so. Like nje menginemicimbi ngangihlezi ngisine guys, kwakwaziwa like osisibambe bebemula nje, kwakwaziwa kahle ukuthi sigcawu asivalwa uthando engakasingi, because and around that time kwakusakhona le group le yasemlazi ayifika la ekhaya izosina nje ku-2 past, like basina ingoma kodwa, and babengibona ngisina yabo, so they offered my mom ukuthi okay uzosina nabo because babona ukuthi ngiyasina this and this and that. And my mom gave me an option ukuthi okay ufuna ukusina ingoma noma ufuna ukuye entombini. And ngabona sisibami ehamba intomo zakhe, okay ngizoma nosisibami, let me just go to entombini yabo. So okay sijoin intomo. I remember ngahamba ngayohlolwa kwamakhulu. Guys, bear in mind I did not understand what was going on. Mina ngazi ukuthi kuyasina, I don't know there's a difference between intombi nontombazana. I did not know. So Miss Laphana, okay, people are going into this one room one by one and they're coming out with the dot. I'm like, hey, I can't wait till I get my dot. But I just don't understand. Until they get the dot. Okay, fine, the line keeps on going. I'm in front of the line. And then now I thought because I'm a child, guys, at that time I was very young. Okay, I always knew whenever I do something, there has to be an adult there with me, you know. So, I was like, holy moly. Because last time I checked in Gingan, I was so used to that everywhere I went, there was always my mom or my dad or someone who was older than me, like just there supervising me and stuff. I've never been in a room full of adults by myself who are telling me that I must take off my pants and gilale pants. At that time, that's how it seemed. I was so scared. I was like, hey, but not because I didn't understand what I was doing. Of course, if you're going to do something for the first time, gotta eat. But when time goes, we are found okay, then we understand. We are chelwa. Why they're doing what they're doing. So at that time, I walk in and they're like, okay, I must take off my. I stood there. They probably had to tell me 3 times. They're like, are you okay? Is it your first time? I was like, yeah, it is my first time. I was like, okay, fine, but no, don't worry. They said, okay, I must take off my pants. Guys, I was saying, I was shaking. My organs were shaking. I was so scared, guys. I was shaking from within. Not because I didn't know what was happening. Because I didn't know who to go. Okay, guys, I was still shaking even when I was outside, because I was like, until bangichazele kahle bahlalise phansi basiyala lento yenziwa emakhepini and stuff like that ukuthi yabo. Then I was like, okay. When time went by, guys, like even though ngangisaba ngisho nokuveza amabele entombini when I was still young, like I used to just find it so creepy. Like, why are we walking around shirtless? Like, why are we doing that? And then when I got exposed to more friends who were like me, join ithime right ngabona ukuthi okay kwenziwa kanjena nani ngisafunda nje nami njenga wonke umuntu. Even though ngajoin ngisemncane, I did stop because of changing teams and stuff like that, but le team ngikuyona manje I could say it's home and I feel so secure khona bo ngi-right nje. Kodwa shame ngangigowa guys, ngangiye entombi noba ngithanda ukusina ngithanda igroup, kodwa the fact that we had to walk around singagqokile nani, because I was very insecure, especially when I was young. Now it's like, okay, but to whoever was watching this, or Saba, or probably feeling like corner ongahambi kahle akuthanda intombi not each entombini ukuthi change your environment. Mina ngisazwana nabantu abathile, I used to have a certain perspective. Sengizwana nabanye ngabona ukuthi okay entombini kanje bangifundisa ngahamba kahle. I'm not saying mhlawumbe ukuthi awukho, maybe it's the people that are around you who are not made for you. Change your team. About comment on my comment section now to no just change your team. No matter show is a team good. The more said with team, and they'll make arrangements. You do sleepovers, you're gonna create that sisterly bond. Change the environments that you're in. I think that's the moral of the story. Change your environment. Code allows of you this feels like home. In don't should feel like home. La itimia komunai.